Just yesterday I had my so yesterday I had my service plan and it went good. The anxiety it was kind of just wore off, and I can't really say I can say much, but yeah. So so I'll probably find another employment program that will hopefully be a support one that will support me, because the one I'm on right now, just they're not supposed to support their clients, and yeah, I don't know if they changed bosses or what. So yeah, it really just, and my private care, my our home operator just yeah, she tried to fight for me because it really angered her, and I mean, I know she meant well, but sometimes you just gotta live on. You gotta just you gotta move on and just let the past be in the past and all that. But hopefully there's another program that I can find that will actually be more supportive of their clients than the one I'm on right now. I'm leaving, and so yeah. After this morning, the workshop was about budgeting, and it ended earlier here. So the only thing I could do was, so just to kill some time, I just went to the AGP to talk with people and all that. I think I met this autistic transgender woman. Like, I think she was I think she was born a guy, but Eden, she may have, I mean, but she wanted, I guess she wanted to be a woman. Yeah, yeah, but not in this house. So, yeah, but, so I'm gonna, you know, you know, uh, I guess different autistic people have different sensitivities, because, yeah, it really, yeah, it sucks, but, you know, but now I can, but all I can say is that you don't have a choice of the life you're born into, but what you can do is just try to make good of it. I mean, I didn't get the greatest settings, but I was always happy just being being by myself. That's all I want. That's all I could ever want or do want. But I think I need to just have some humility and accept the fact that, some things just happen, and for a reason. So, just sometimes things suck. So I just gotta suck it up. And, and it really, and it's true. You know, I mean, then after the gathering place, I went after traversing Bower Mall to get to the bus the transit hub on Bennett Street. And was on my way home, and then my girlfriend actually just was on her way to bowling, and we talked, and you know like, one thing that her and I have in common is that we don't like all the other people's drama and their antics, and like, but even though I'm kind of a hypocrite, as I may see myself as, but I don't want. But some of those people I don't really know. Just I think people are just, even people with disabilities, they just play the victim because their egos have been turned inside out. Like, I mean, just, like, I'm done with being a victim, and I'm done with all the nonsense that some people like to pull. Because to me, it's not about who stays true to you in front of you. It's about who's loyal behind your back. Like, and my girlfriend she's loyal to me, and I still commit my loyalty to her. I mean, sure, there's some other women that are attractive, but I just don't. But I don't even think of them. They're just, yeah, like, yeah. I mean, I reflect on the fact that I never understood why, even back in high school, why the girls thought I was like the heartthrob. Even though my overbite was so great, and just yeah, and yeah, like, especially like when Amber and Brittany just wanted to know my name, and I freaked out and just ran from them. They found me in the room for my next class, where I had my next class, and I had to tell them my name, and just as soon as they complimented it just me on it. Like, it was kind of I felt that relief, to be honest with you. So, I mean, some people, but I guess another thing too is that if you look like you're happy, you end up drawing more people to you than you push away. I mean, there might be some jealousy, but maybe those people aren't just are unhappy with themselves. So, like, it doesn't matter if you dress a certain way that you like. Just, you need to, as long as you're comfortable in your own skin, it generally draws more people to you than pushes away. So, like, envy is a big, but envy is what really makes you your own enemy. Is what, like, it's like when like, there's a parable about in the Mahabharata about where an evil warrior envies another one and wants him to lose all he has, so he hides a burning block of coal in his robes, planning to hurl it at the object of his envy. But instead it catches fire and the evil warrior himself is burned. In similar ways, if you're envying someone and you just want to destroy them, well, it's always going to backfire. I mean, revenge will always backfire. And revenge most often is stemming from ignorance. And, you may think I want to get back at someone who hurt you, but when you make your vindictive play and don't get the result that you want, it's only going to hurt you even more. Yep. As always, as I said, revenge will always backfire. You know, and if someone hurts you, just don't make him. It'll just let the karma do the dirty work for you. I mean, karma kind of is good and bad, but sometimes karma can serve its purpose, and at least I kind of figured that. But I believe karma served its purpose, that I was to be baptized. I was to be in the adult baptism on Easter Sunday. So yeah, I'm a new Christian, and I think new Christians are different from the older ones. You know, they say things in a more modern way, and they don't do all the old traditional Christian things, but you know, except to accept Jesus into our lives, and is to kind of have a personal relationship and just act and just allow and just let him guide us. You know, that's why nowadays I just go about my business, and because the way to do it, another way of putting it is, there's toxicity out there in the environment, in the political atmosphere, but the origin is in people's hearts. Unless we clean our heart's ecology and inspire others to do the same, we become an instrument in polluting the environment. But if we can create purity in our hearts, we can contribute to great purity to those around us. You know, just like how contagious negativity is, being positive is also contagious. I mean, and when I surround myself with more positive people, I see the world the same way too. So, yeah, I need to keep that in mind. Just be positive, be around positive people, and it'll continue to get even better. Just keep going. I just tell myself to accept humility, that even though I'm a lot better in life, I still must keep going. You know, life is always a journey. And, you know, another thing I've learned is that I think some people in Cosmos and all that, and that my girlfriend hangs out with, it's I think they're insecure in their lives. They feel like they're not where they want to be in their relationships, or in other reference to other milestones they've set for themselves. And when we do that, either the ego comes to our defense or our self-esteem plummets. And either way, it's about us. And now I accept that true humility comes from accepting myself as I am, where I am, without seeing it as a reflection of where I am, as I am, or should I say, as a reflection of who I am. So, the only true failure we have is that if we don't try. Otherwise, if we don't succeed, it means that we're trying. Succeeding but if you don't succeed, if you try and you don't succeed, it just means that and it means it's a good failure, because it means you were trying. you gotta keep doing. You just gotta keep doing things. You know, and that's all of that I need to really tell myself about. So, anyways, that's all I have to say for today. So, I'm gonna wrap this vlog and just wait till to get home to have supper prepared for myself and my roommate. So, till then, stay tuned for more vlogs.